Hello, boys and girls, and those who bounce in between. Comrade Denke here, a socialist from Tennessee, and I come to you with news from my home state of Tennessee. A cry for rallying and solidarity against the scum, the chud scum of Stormfront.org. These Nazi scumbag pieces of shit are planning on going to the Knoxville Pride rally on Saturday, where they will be having a rally of their own called the Stand for Decency Rally. And they say here, contrary to this inflammatory Antifa article, Shield Wall Network East Tennessee Regional Coordinator Kynan Dutton and his affiliates and allies in the region plan on having a bold but peaceful demonstration in Knoxville on Saturday, as do all of us who will be standing with him against the gay pride event there. Oh, I'm sure you'll be peaceful. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so he says, thank you for all who have responded, but it makes it easier to coordinate if you email rather than IM me. Thanks. Shield Wall Network will be live on the Reuters feed Saturday nationwide. For the sake of semantics, the group formerly known as Arkansas Commonwealth, which now refers to itself as the Rogue Coalition of Arkansas, does not consider itself to be Antifa, even though we first doxed him through his private messages on Central Arkansas Antifa's Facebook page when they were seeking to coordinate with those well self-described Antifa. That was when Antifa sent in an infiltrator to SWN who turned on them and doxed most of them and handed over control of their Facebook page to Shield Wall Network. In fact, I was the one having the conversation with him through the Central Arkansas Antifa private messages when he confirmed his physical address and identity to us. That's more than an IP address, I'd say. Reformed Antifa, Antifa Light, Alt Antifa, a black rose is a black rose by any other name. So, I mean, you see here, these guys have no fucking qualms with finding out who Antifa agents are, agents, finding out who Antifa folks are, exposing them, doxing them, trying to get people to, I mean, for those of you who have never, uh, really heard about tactics that white nationalists use, one of the many tactics is stochastic terrorism, where they say, well, this is the problem, somebody should do something about it. So this is another post by Tacitus, real cool name there, dude. Let's look at his avatar. No, I can't look at it. It's probably because they don't want, normies coming to this website like me. Let's see. So it's 3 p.m. on Saturday, Knoxville, Tennessee, Old Courthouse Building. The liberal non-news blackout of the brutal murder of two white kids brutally raped, tortured, and murdered. Who? Hal Turner of the Hal Turner Show. Love him or hate him, old Hal gets the crowd alive and into the protest. This is one that would be incredible to watch live and in person. I hear the turnout is going to be impressive. I am an extreme hater of Marxism and the leftist way. I bet you this will make the national news. The brutal rape, torture, and murder of those kids didn't, but this response will. What say you all? Okay, let's go to this halturner.com. This looks just like some kind of fucking neo-Nazi chud conspiracy theory website. Meteor swarm headed for Earth could have a catastrophic impact. Good, maybe it'll hit and just wipe us all the fuck out. So I don't have to deal with any of this MAGA chud Pepe bullshit anymore. Dude, this is just some kind of fucking conspiracy theory website. I don't even fucking know, dude. Where do these people even fucking come from? This is where I heard about it. The Tennessee subreddit said, community alert, neo-Nazis plotting to disrupt Knox Pride Parade, Saturday, June 22nd. Neo-Nazi groups Shield Wall Network, the National Socialist Movement, and possibly the Legion of St. Ambrose will hold counter demos against the Knoxville Pride Parade. They will likely be armed and brandishing riot shields. Be alert, spread the word. Like I said in my video a few videos back, where I talk about how these MAGA chud Pepe boys, all these alt-right white supremacist guys, they're fascinated with like LARPing, and they're fascinated with HEMA, which is like modern European martial arts or something like that. So they're fascinated with like forming shield walls. It's just stupid, man. It's like this, they call it medievalism, but it's like this just fetishization of this mythical medieval period that never existed, where it was like pure white. Stupid. So watch out for people displaying these chud shields here. Organize yourselves in order to stay safe. So this was American Iron Front, I think. I don't know who that is, but one thing's for sure, folks. If you're in Knoxville, or if you're a Tennessean in the left, I think you owe it to yourself and to the gay community, LGBT community here in Tennessee at large, to show up in solidarity and support them. And, you know, if some shit happens, I think there should be people there willing to defend their gay allies against these horrible MAGA chuds that, despite what they may say, do not have peaceful intentions. You can't show up and do a counter protest just despite all these gay people and not have violent intentions. These fucking chuds hope that something pops off. They want something to pop off. They live for this shit, dudes. And I don't think that the LGBT community should feel bullied and threatened to try to move their parade somewhere else, or they just shouldn't be afraid. And that's what this is all about. It's about inspiring fear in gay people so that they will be afraid to have a fucking pride rally. Just let the gay people have their pride rally. Dude, I'm straight, but I don't understand why these people hate gays so much. I think it's all projection on their part. I think they're sexually insecure, and I think they secretly might harbor some kind of hidden gay feelings, but they just shove it down and they disguise it with just pure bigotry and hate. Uh, you know, all of these Nazi chuds just make me sick, and Tennessee needs to you know, learn how to counter these guys and let them know that they aren't welcome here. They aren't welcome in Knoxville. They're not welcome in Memphis. They're not welcome in Nashville. They're not welcome in any fucking city in this fucking state. Fuck these Nazi chuds.